Hi, welcome to the Blueshirts Corner. So the Rangers are going to be taking on the LA Kings, and we're looking at a squad that we're going to have our work cut out for us. I mean, this LA Kings team, even though Jonathan Quick is out and they got Peter Budaj in net, we got to be careful with the top 9 of this team. They got Milan Lucic playing with Anze Kopitar and Dustin Brown for a first line, and then the second line is the 70s line, Tanner Pearson with Jeff Carter and Tyler Toffoli. But then the third line, this is what I'm actually kind of worried about. When the third line's got Marian Gaborik with Vincent LeCavalier and then Trevor Lewis, we got to be careful. You know, obviously their fourth line is Kyle Clifford, Jordan Nolan, and Dwight King. We're just going to have to really be cautious and careful and play a full 60 minutes here. We're going to have to do what we did coming out playing versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. We're really going to have to give a guy like Antti Raanta a lot of support because we got our backup goaltender in net tonight. You know, Henrik Lundqvist is having a night off. We cannot afford to lose this one. We're riding a 4-game winning streak, and I'm looking for this to be 5. We're on home ice. We're in our own building, in our own barn, in front of our crowd. So we're going to have to come out and really, with a lot of jump, we have to get on the board early and really just take care of business. You know, the defense on the LA Kings, they got Brandon McNabb with Drew Doughty, and then Jake Muzzin. We all remember him, 6 his leg out, and they called a trip on Zook in 2014 playing with Alex Martinez, who got that overtime goal to win the cup for them. You know, Luke Schen's over there. We remember him from the Flyers. He's playing third pairing with Kevin Garville. So I'm really looking forward to us coming out and taking care of business in this one. First line is JT Miller with Derek Brassard and Jasper Fast. They're really building something there. Zuccarello with Derek Stepan and Chris Kreider for a second line. Our third line, we got Kevin Hayes with Victor Stahlberg and Oscar Lindberg. I'm looking forward to seeing Kevin Hayes get a goal in this one. Keep it going in a sense. He scored one versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. We need to keep this team rolling. We got to get all of our guys to get the confidence up. Tanner Glass got an assist on Kevin Hayes' goal versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. You know, Dominic Moore, he needs to be coming out and scoring another goal as well. Daniel Paille, I'm really hoping that this guy could come up big in the penalty kill department or something. I'm hoping he doesn't get ran over by some of these guys because Daniel Paille is just looking too soft in my opinion. We got Keith Yandel playing with Dan Girardi for the top pairing. Mark Stahl, Kevin Klein for a second pairing. And then Dan Boyle with Dylan McElrath for the third pairing. The defense looks like, you know, we're rolling the best lineup we can here. Antti Raanta's in net, so we really have to be careful and we really have to work in front of him, get to the rebounds, play good team defense. I'm really looking forward to seeing our guys that are still out with injuries back sooner than later. Ryan McDonough still with this concussion, he's out. He's missing yet another game. A guy like Rick Nash, he's still out with the bone bruise in the left leg. So we gotta hope that these guys are back soon. We're gonna have to really step up big. A lot of our depth needs to really contribute tonight and really take it to the LA Kings. We have a tough test ahead of us, but I feel like this team, we're fighting through adversity. We can find a way to score some goals, to get on the board, to come away with the win here. So I'm just looking forward to us winning this one, making this 5 games on the winning streak. I'm looking forward to us coming back in Madison Square Garden on the 14th playing the Philadelphia Flyers. Looking forward to us seeking some redemption after that Ryan McDonough sucker punch. Wayne Simmons needs to get slapped up by Dylan McElrath. I'm looking forward to that one. And then we're playing Chicago on the 17th. That's another tough test as we have a back-to-back. We got to go into the Toronto and we got to try to beat a Toronto team, which Zuccarello's been solid against them. He seems to have their number, but they're not the same Toronto team that we're used to seeing here. They got Mike Babcock as their coach, and they've got Lou Lamoriello as the GM, and they got a guy like Brandon Shanahan over there. We remember him playing for the Rangers. So, they got a lot of depth in their organization working in the office. We're going to have to find a way to win that one. You know, hopefully I'm hearing a guy like Ryan McDonough should be back. I'm hoping by that Philadelphia game. If not then he should be back sometime by Chicago or that Toronto game. but we have a tough test ahead of us with the LA Kings in a really big stretch of games here that we're going to have to come away with some huge wins. We're going to have to beat the Chicago Blackhawks that have been good. We're going to have to beat Philadelphia after what they did. We're going to have to beat Detroit coming up, St. Louis, Dallas. This is a tough test. Even New Jersey, in a sense, they've gotten the best of us as well. Having a guy like LAK-NYR, the fact that we could trade this guy away for a guy like Klimberg, and not even the good Klimberg, and the guy's gone. He's not even playing for the organization. It was just such a waste of a trade there. The guy didn't even play for the Rangers, and he wanted to walk in anyway. So we're gonna have to find a way to fight through these next 4, 5, 6 games here, where I feel like we're gonna really need all of our top guys back. We're going to need Rick Nash back. We're going to need Ryan McDonough back, or else we're going to really need to step up and play a good team defense and fight out there to get these points, because it's a tough league and we need to build on this. We have to get as many points as we can to build that cushion going into the playoffs. Anyway, I'm going to keep everybody posted. I'm hyped up for this one. Got the Rangers jersey on. Got my lucky hat on. I haven't shaved because it's superstition has its superstitions. We're going to just have to find a way to win this one, and I feel like I'm playing my part here. I'm doing what I can. I'm going to be there rooting for our team, and I'm hoping to see this team really contribute. I'm looking forward to seeing this team really seek their redemption over a team that really got the best of us. I just hope like Marian Gaborik doesn't score a goal on us, because it seems like every time a former Ranger is out there, we always seem to give up a goal versus them. And having a guy like Antti Raanta in net, we really need to work out there as a squad. Anyway, I'm going to keep everybody posted, and just remember, let's go Rangers.